Hey there, it's Diane Banks, radio personality, voice actress in Chicago, on Twitter at Diane_Banks, voice123.com/Diane Banks, and up to 650,000 plus views here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Please go back and watch some of my videos from the past if you haven't seen them yet, like Joshua David Grogan did. On Twitter, he says, Diane Banks, just saw your video about Twitter spammers and I started watching your Disney videos and I can't stop watching. Subscribed. Thank you, Joshua. And like I said, please take a peek at some of my videos if you haven't yet. I've got at least 150 waiting for you, so thanks again. On my Disney and 7 things that happened at the Emperor's New Groove screening that I wanted to share with you guys because you and I weren't there, and this looked pretty darn cool. So I got as much info as I could share. Make sure you stay till the end. There's some cool stuff there too. But just to give you an idea, for starters, here's the invite that we missed. And I always thought Emperor's New Groove was kind of underrated, don't you? It was a really funny, quirky movie, and it's the 15th anniversary of the movie, which is why they did this special event, a one night at the Capitan Theatre in Hollywood. I wish we were there, but let's pretend we are right now. A panel of celebrity filmmakers, big Hollywood screening, and look at this, you guys. They made fresh spinach puffs for the audience. Why weren't we there? So this is the big invite. And look at this too. It was only $10, I think. You could do a $20 VIP seat, souvenir popcorn bucket, blah, blah, blah. But for $10, you could go and check out all these animators. This is the big draw right here. Before the movie, executive producer Don Hahn talked. He hosted the panel of filmmakers, including the director Mark Dindal, producer Randy Fulmer, and screenwriter David Reynolds. And there was early trivia, DIYs, costume contest, and more. So let's get to what they shared with us from the event. From Oh My Disney, guests were given ears. Look at this, the DIY ear station with Yzma-inspired purple ribbon and feathers. Look at how cute this is. They got to do the do-it-yourself, make your little mouse ears with all of the goodies there. I can't believe they only charged $10. This is crazy. We found out who was king of our treasured trivia. Every single one of you. You guys are impossible to stump. So here they were on stage doing trivia, and apparently they were all fantastic. I love this too. Some really nice imaging here from the movie 15th anniversary Disney throwback through Oh My Disney. Cusco might have a theme song guy, but the El Capitan has an organist who plays Disney music. I love this because here in Chicago we have the Music Box Theater where we also have an organist, and maybe you have one in your city. You'll have to tell me in the comments if you have one of those old theaters like that with an organist. I wish they would bring some of these events here to Chicago. Fans strutted their stuff in incredibly creative costumes that were scary good beyond all reason. Look at how cute this is with the outfits. And like I said, hang around till the end. I got some really cool costumes, Halloween kind of style with Emperor's Groove in mind that the people from the movie talked about. Afterwards, they raffled off prizes that were as good as gold, from behind-the-scenes tour of the theater, really nice, to signed posters from the filmmakers. Nice little treasure there, especially if you're a fan of the film. So look at all of it, like I said, for $10. Are you kidding me? We bet fans weren't expecting this. Here we go. Fresh spinach puffs. No, we didn't burn them. I wish they had pictures of that. They didn't include that, but they do have some other photos that I'll show you. And finally, time for the filmmakers panel, hosted by the executive producer Don Hahn, which I just mentioned to you. Chris Williams, featured writer, was there. Head of story Steve Anderson and Randy Fulmer, the producer. Mark Dindal, screenwriter David Reynolds. They had it online here. We could watch it briefly from Periscope for a few hours after the event. I've got a little snippet for you coming up. And then here's the El Capitan marquee, and then I'll show you these in a second. But yeah, let's go to the snippet, because this is the part where they talk about the cool Halloween kind of costumes from the movie. So let me just give you this little bit.
I promise you, but I had to show you these costumes because there's as with all of you here tonight, there's a tremendous following for this film. It's become kind of a cult film, and people know the lyrics to the songs. They dress up like the characters, like many of you
Love
tonight.
these.
And we appreciate it so much. And they're one of the best costumes we've ever seen. We brought along to show you tonight. And
Very cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Can you imagine wearing that not only at the theme park but for Halloween. It would be like the talk of the neighborhood, right? So that was those, and then they've got a couple of photos here. Let me run these by you really quick too. Here's another one from the event, just a quickie there, and then a couple of peeps. Oops, yeah, here we go. Look who was there. Warburton. I forgot his first name. Is it David Warburton? But he played Kronk, of course, and then also his sidekick, Eartha Kitt. Sorry, I don't have a better photo, but there's her likeness behind her, Yzma, and then here's the two of them, of course, in their roles, Kronk and Yzma. It's a Disney ride. And then here they are, and I think, is he making the spinach puffs there? Kind of looks like it. And then there was just one more of these here from the event. Okay, so we're almost done here. Got a couple more photos to share. That's obviously the marquee out front, which looks really nice. And then here's more from the DIY. Look, and I'm so jealous they got free mouse ears, and then they got to do whatever they wanted with them. That's so fun. Again, for 10 bucks. I can't believe how cheap. And then here's some peeps from the event on stage. Here we can see the goodies they gave away. There's the posters, you guys, the signed posters, and then there's the little popcorn bucket they were talking about with the theming on it, and then some nice background of the kids, and then there's the whole film crew, all those Disney peeps, and there's the host, Don Hahn, and then there's the panel again, and let's see, there's a little bit more of the panel with some background footage, and there they are. And, ooh, there they are. There's one of the guys signing the posters. So I hope you liked that. Was there a favorite moment that you wish you had gotten to participate in? I think I would have really dug the mouse ears for sure. Maybe a signed poster too. But let me know what you think in the comments. Diane Banks on Twitter, Diane_Banks, voice123.com/Diane Banks. And of course, YouTube. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Continue to share and watch. Yes, subscribe, and have a great day. Talk to you soon.